Alright, stream is live. Hmm. I'm debating whether or not I want to start the day playing on the Smurf account or on the main account. I think I'll play it on the Smurf though. One thing that gets me though is that as I started up XSplit today, it's been a while. It's been like 3 days since I streamed. Apparently, XSplit is just went released. Is the audio quality bad? I'm at a new place now streaming, but I need to know if this stream's audio quality is really bad or not at the moment. But anyway, stream is just now live. I'll get to playing in just a second. I'm gonna log on to the Smurf account because I realized that there's no one online at the moment. Been playing on the Smurf account a bit. Mostly been moving and playing StarCraft 2 though. But we'll see. I'll listen to the audio quality myself really quick on my own channel. Okay, wait, let's go for it. Really quick on my own channel. Okay, wait, let's go for it. Really quick on my own channel. Oh god, that sexy echo. Okay, well, I can't tell if the audio quality is overtly worse than before or if it's better. It mentions something when you start up XSplit about the new audio quality. What's up, Kraishi and Jelmer? My niggas. By the way, Jelmer, you're the lucky moderator winner of the day. Congratulations. You've been watching the stream for a long time, too. Yeah, it seems the same. That's kind of weird. I don't think I'll pay for XSplit so long as it's free. There are also free alternatives that are actually better than XSplit. It's just that they're a little bit harder to use. No, I'm not dead. Just had to move. Finally made the transition to living with mommy and daddy. Easy. Really, 999 followers, man? I was like 980 something when I stopped. People must have heard that I was dead, and as like a memorial thing, they must have like subscribed. Oh shit! I'll thumbs up US East. This account.
Volt. Pled minus.
This account takes forever actually to find games on for some reason. $999 followers. Tonight's the night. I was gonna stream StarCraft 2 on Monday, but I decided that I'm really not gonna probably stream anything other than Dota 2 on the channel. I did promise Perfect Man 23 a best of 3. He sent me a message endearingly titled "Hey Faggot," so I get the feeling that we're gonna. I don't know if I'll stream that. I kind of want to, but I really do want to face that guy in a match. But for now, we'll just keep it to Dota. I may or may not have pirated what I need to do to finish the YouTube stuff. I'll check out BitTorrent in the other tab. I really don't ever want to open up BitTorrent though on the main monitor. Oh my god, that is so good that opened on the second monitor. Because BitTorrent is also what I use to download all my porn, so that could potentially end really, really poorly if I were to open that up on the main monitor. So the Smurf account is 11-4, but it's hilarious the kind of games that I've lost on this. Obviously, I'm a huge faggot, so I play Invoker a lot to try to grind out the win and loss ratios. But like every game I've lost on this account, I feel like I was fucking cheated. I feel like I was cheated out of a victory. Like, oh, great. Unfortunately, when it hits no results, you get kind of fucked in that I'd have to restart Steam if I wanted to look again. But it was like every game I've lost, man. It felt like I was stolen from me. Like, I've won 3 4v5s on this account, but like, let's see, the Animage game I lost, there was some sniper who was farming at like 190 gold per minute. The Nature's Prophet game was a joke because I went 9-0 on one of these Nature's Prophets games in like the first 5 minutes. So my team thought it was like over and they started fucking around, and then one guy DC'd and then we lost. And then for the second one, it was a ridiculous game because there was some sniper who wasn't there at the start of the game. Or it was he wasn't there for 6 minutes on the picking screen, and then he finally picks, and he picks sniper at like the 7-minute mark, but he starts the game with no gold. And then one of the Windrunner games I should have lost, but I went like 19-0, but all the other lanes lost, and like we managed to win. And then the other one was just a really really intense game, so I don't feel like I was cheated out of a loss there. It was just really really close by all measures. Everyone played really well, but it's gotten to the point where I think that this account has a reasonable, well, not a reasonable MMR yet, but it's getting there. If I keep on playing on this account, it'll get to the point where I'm playing against really good people. Also, every single game I play on this account is like recently has been under high skill, but that means nothing since every single game is considered high skill. I love the stream you reply to people in the chat for sure, dude. That's like the hallmark. You know, the best one ever, dude, was when I used to, like, when the stream was new and I'd literally stream for like 20 hours a day every single day, which I'm going to get back into now. It's just that recently I've been kind of moving. I don't really talk about it too much on the stream, but since right now the only people watching are the people who watch the stream all the time anyways. But it's like now I'll get back to being able to stream like 24/7 pretty much. But it's like the best one a long time ago was when someone told everyone there was an earthquake in Oregon, and then everyone actually believed that I was dead or something. Like it was really good. I was getting like messages on like Hotmail. People had found like my brother's like email address, and they're sending messages like, "Oh, Sean, I'm so sorry for your loss. Just let me know if Ian is okay and shit." I was like, "What the fuck?" Like it was ridiculous. I gave the guy who made it up, the guy who made up that the chat trolling shit, like the guy who made up the earthquake thing, I gave him mod. It was really well played on his part. How to get into beta key? I'd recommend. Obviously, you filled out the survey, and I'd fill it out on one of two extremes. Um, I would also go to like Play Dota 2, and then I would actually like I would just sit in the chat in Twitch TV of really popular streamers and just like ask them every once in a while, but don't harass them about it. Ah, dude, there's probably worse shit than that on the BitTorrent list. Click your name, dumb shit. It has recent games. Thank you, Master. Master, I love this guy. Here, you win mod as well, Master. You've been trolling the chat for long enough that I think you've earned it. Oh, cool. So this is a Dark Seer game. Oh, yeah, yeah. This game, this Master Asia guy went like... He instantly died in the first minute to Shadow Shaman, and then he died 3 more times in laning phase, but every other game won. Or every other lane won. This is the Windrunner game, where every other lane lost, but... Yeah, but like I played a really solid game, but whatever. Hey Barn, when you go to play the other account, you could do a silencer for sure. I hate silencer though, that's my biggest problem. I can have a bait, I'm not harassing, man. I hate silencer though, that's easily one of my least favorite heroes. I say that about a lot of heroes, but there are a good number of heroes who are almost unplayably bad. Obviously not the real fear.
All pick.
I don't think the MMR in this account is that high. Although it does take a long time to find games. Then again, I have seen the Gen person before. I don't know. I'll open up his stream. We'll see if that's the real fear. That would be a good victory for me, and it would explain why it takes me so long to find games.
All this.
No, that's the real fear. Yeah, that's the real fear. So that explains why it's taken so long for me to find games.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
No, that's the real fear, so that's pretty cool. So the MMR on this account is probably sufficiently high. I don't know what to play though.
Prepare for battle.
Fuck, I don't know what to play. That's the real fear. Oh god.
Behold the scourge of Ice Rack.
Well, that would explain why it takes me so long to find games. You're right, I should have gone Venomancer.
30 seconds to battle.
I'm just asking, just to get
Yes.
that answer, honestly. But it is the real fear.
The battle begins.
Agreed. Let it begin. On.
No, I
Here I
actually
come.
opened up Twitch TV and I saw, if you guys open up his Twitch, that's the real fear, and that's like the token female that he plays with. Actually, just
Forward.
considering it, the MR in this account may not be that high yet, considering that he's brought along his token female.
I
So
thought
like,
as much.
it's possible that because of that, the MR is inflated.
Die.
I don't play a lot of CM.
I move.
I know a lot of the time when streamers play games like this, they take it as like a joke.
Faster.
I'd appreciate it though if real fear number one
Into the breach.
would treat this game seriously though. I like to win on this account, but a lot of the time streamers, again, don't take these
Down
type of
you
games
go.
seriously. I'm fucking up denying a lot. It's my first game in like 3 days. Yeah,
Swift as the wolves of
the
ice.
gen person is actually terrible, so that's probably why this account is getting matched up against Fear.
Let's go.
I highly doubt there's anything that we can do about that yet.
I'll not argue.
At least he did the noob pull where he didn't stack it, so.
Swiftly.
So that guy pulled without stacking. That actually is going to hurt his lane more than anything. So one of my goals here will just be to not die. Everyone instantly picked carry, which is kind of lame. I wanted to play like a Windrunner or something.
I'll not
But-
argue.
Fear does that thing that a lot of popular streamers do, where he knows that he's playing with some kind of like dumpster,
Into
so
the
like
breach.
he takes mid so he doesn't have to deal with it.
I thought as much.
But as a support, obviously buying Courier and wards and shit is going to be good,
Denied.
but just not dying will be really good as well. So long as
Faster.
Viper gets farm, I'll be okay. This Viper is last hitting very poorly though. He's probably a shitty player. I hate supporting shitty
Ice,
players,
take you.
but it's something that you have to do a lot in pubs as you play more and more. You'll get games like this where everyone wants to be the carry,
Forward.
and you have to support someone who's pretty bad. Here I have no healing supplies, so I'm instantly in a weird
Agreed.
position for the lane where I can't trade hits with Clinks too well. Or at all. Like, look at that.
Swiftly.
He's prioritizing just random harassment over last hitting. He didn't get a single last hit from that wave.
Swift as the wolves of ice.
But I'll just buy Courier and wards, and I'll hope that I'm able to get carried this game. But this is an absolutely dumpster Viper. I can already tell you this Viper is really, really bad. And I'm not saying that to be a
On.
dick, but it's important to understand these things. Like,
Let's go.
you say you can do it, but you've missed like enough easy last hits that
Here
you
I
actually
come.
don't have any farm. Like, you farmed 100 more gold than me and I have 0 last hits. So
I move.
I don't know. I can TP bot in a minute though, but obviously I have no money to TP right now.
Yes.
Did I get banned from Blitz's stream? You may have
Let's
deserved
go.
it. So there I block the creeps a bit.
Here I come.
But damn.
Here's ice in your eye.
It's like that. Like, this
I'll
Viper is
freeze you
actually just
fast.
like fucking up last hits. He said he can do this lane, but he really, really can't. Like, it's very clear he can't. Like, he's
Swift
farmed
as
up
the wolves of
500 gold in
Icer.
the first 4 minutes. This guy is not playing well.
Faster.
Leveling your aura,
Yes.
obviously good on CM, but it's really bad to just max your aura.
Down you go.
Especially if I'm about to go into a really hard lane. Alright, I'm gonna leave you alone here.
Into the breach.
I have no idea who this Misty person is. His Ring of Basilius is off, so that's
Swiftly.
good. Just putting out a random Nova to hurt the Windrunner will make sure that the Morphling is able to get that last hit. But he's not positioning for it, so he actually can't. I think this guy's gonna go for a kill.
Battle.
If Furion would have TP'd there, it would have been a for sure kill.
I'll freeze you fast.
But again, just focusing a bit on denying.
Agreed.
But this is not going to be an easy lane by any means.
What could be better?
Carry's gone. I can take the farm now because no one else will get it.
I'll not argue.
I'm about to get first blooded for sure.
First blood.
My arrow lies.
On your knees.
If more farms, will Viper even matter?
Nothing like a little cooldown.
The Morphling doesn't have a farm, though. Like, this guy has nothing. Fear has the farm that he should. Whenever you go, like, mid...
I thought as much.
Whenever you go, like, mid on a, Doombringer, you should generally have your Vanguard around 530 if you do the skill build that he's doing. He would have had enough money for his Vanguard at exactly the 5-minute 30-second mark.
Faster.
Trust me, dude. I know the skill build.
Yes.
Getting 1 point Aurora is good,
Agreed.
but especially in a game like this, I'm really not concerned
I move.
about getting a point into the Aura early on, because it's not going to win anyone's... It's really not going to win anyone's
Here's
lanes.
ice in your eye.
The Morphling seems like a very mediocre player. I can tell you already, her farm isn't where it should be,
Swiftly.
but it's not hard to do what she's doing. So, I don't know. The
go.
Viper is an absolute dumpster who has no farm at all. And I'm not saying that to be well, actually, yes. I put it in a very insulting way.
Swift as the
I could
wolves of
definitely make that less insulting as a statement. This guy's dead. I can do nothing for him.
Into the breach.
I could do nothing for him here. I could have possibly frozen him. It would not have saved him. A 1-second stun would not have been enough. Yep.
I'll not argue.
But again, as just a goal, trying not to die would be really good. Supporting in pubs is really different than supporting in like a high level game. So again, carry's gone. I can take the farm if I don't fuck him up.
Forward.
Well, I think I'm dead. No way to avoid getting pinned to a tree here. I'm trying to juke down a bit. Just really done anything to help. But this isn't really the game that I wanted, so to say.
Miss me? Here I come.
I'm gonna TP to save this guy. Don't know if he'll need it.
Yes.
I'll TP anyways. He can't get farm for a minute.
Ice, take you.
But I'll be able to get money for more wards while I'm here. I've died twice already,
I'll
which is
freeze you
unfortunate.
fast.
Both deaths were easily preventable from TPs, but I get the feeling this isn't really a high-level game. Despite there being fear here, it's really clear to me that he's like queuing with people who are not phenomenal. And again, I don't say that to insult the people.
I'll not argue.
It's just that that's kind of the case this game.
Die.
None of these are possible to get under the tower without a
I thought as
Nova.
much.
I could easily Nova for them. It's not really worth it.
Forward. Down you go.
I'm probably going to get TP'd on by Furion. Maybe not.
Faster.
So I need to run the safe way towards... no, I don't. We just got line of sight on their Windrunner. I don't need to run the safe way anymore. The safe way, of course, being the way that puts me in the least risk. But no one can really be farming bot at this point in this game. I'll just keep up on wards and try not to die too much.
I move.
Yeah, I'm solo queuing right now. I got in a game that has fear, but I'm kind of being forced into a support role.
Let's
Oops, don't want to get hit by that. I did anyways. But this isn't the role that I like to play. It's especially not the role that I want to play this game, because this is probably the most, frankly, the most watched match that I'm ever going... Well, not that I'm ever going to play, but it's easily going to be one of the most watched matches that I play in a long time.
On.
I'm just going to tuck into the trees a bit. Hope he doesn't scout me with his hawk. There's clearly a Broodmother down here. Or not Broodmother, or Beastmaster rather. Sometimes I mess up the acronyms.
I'll not argue.
But you can tell just based on the enemy's positioning. Like that was really obvious. Like I should not have died there. Just like I shouldn't die here. But if... See, the Lifestealer's positioning there was really wonky. It still is really wonky. He's being really dumb, frankly, about the way that he's positioning his hero. I'm dead here, unless someone TPs. Yeah, I'm dead. And he runs right to me. This won't save him at all.
I'm burning up.
But yeah, that was really bad from the Lifestealer. The Lifestealer might have been able to live there, but he literally beelined at me.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Which is just beyond stupid.
Agreed.
To just right-click the Crystal Maiden and think that you're gonna like get away. Because if you think about it, in that kind of instance, one of us could probably get away, or buy enough time so that we won't both die. He won't die to this. Now he might.
Swift as the wolves of Icerack.
Yeah, he might die. He'll have to juke it if he wants to live here. Which, now he's dead.
I thought as much.
He's dead for sure. There's no way he'll live. Yeah, so he's dead. This game, it hinges a lot.
Yes.
It hinges a lot
To battle.
on an early Radiance from Doombringer because the Sand King got fed.
Let's go.
It's pretty clear that the Morphling, Viper, the only one in this game who's probably decent
Here I come.
is the Doombringer.
The enemy's middle tower has been
The
denied.
the Doombringer is also the only person that has the farm that he should have. But one person isn't enough to like get you back in a game like this. Because sure, the Doombringer has the farm that he needs, but you need more than just Doombringer to have like a reasonable farm in a game like this.
Into the breach.
I don't like being forced into support roles when I think that I'm better than the people that I'm supporting. That sounds like a really conceited way to put it, but I mean, it's the truth. Like, a lot of these players are
Swift
fucking
as the wolves
terrible.
of Icerack.
As a longtime player of League of Legends, Dota.
I thought as much.
I didn't play Dota 1 at all. Where should I start? I would actually recommend that you play against real players at first. It's okay. You're a Lifestealer, so you can just rage TP. She maxed Feast. Not inherently bad, but you have to understand the decision.
Agreed.
That's a somewhat redundant ward,
Agreed.
but this ward is going to expire shortly. And I want vision on the ramp because there's an SK with a blink.
I'll not argue.
Whoever is top is dead.
Faster. Here I come.
I'm just positioning myself in a way that will avoid death. We're really behind
Your top tower is under attack.
as a team. I don't think we can defend top. I think the Viper is
Into the breach.
misreading the situation here. There's
Your
no
top
way we can
tower
defend
is
that.
under attack.
If we were to get TPs from a powerful player,
On.
I recognize that. Thank you for the pro tips.
top
You could write a
tower
guide
has
for me
fallen.
after the game about
I
when to
thought
back
as
up
much.
from 3 heroes or 2 heroes top, but for now I think I'm good.
To battle.
Back off, Crystal Maiden. You won't do it alone.
I move.
Would have killed down there. It bought if you hit cast. No, getting your ult at level 6 is usually really bad on
Let's
Crystal
go.
Maiden. Here I'm just gonna get out of experience range and just try not to die.
Regen spot.
Holy shit, that
Yes.
voice.
Swift as the wolves
I
of
love your
Iceland.
stream. Thank you, good sir. I'm waiting to see if this guy has a blink dagger. He looks like he's
Swift as
obviously
the
going
wolves of Iceland.
necro.
Regeneration.
Agreed.
I don't want to get roared here. This guy could actually just roar and then insta-kill me.
Ah.
Let's go kill that bitch. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Clearly, Lifestealer understands the
I'll
game
not argue.
to a level that I don't. They're gonna get this guy if Lifestealer uses his hemorrhage, which she's not. She's not using her third ability, and now I'm dying because I wasn't watching that.
No.
Very, very worthless death on my part.
Don't hurt.
Is mine.
She used her open
middle
wounds there.
tower is under
I wouldn't
attack.
be leveling the open wounds if I were so far behind.
And that's my first and second skill.
I would be putting 3 points into my
My
rage.
first of that.
Oh my god, I wish I could. I might just. No, I won't mute her. I would mute her if I was playing alone. Yeah, I don't do that insultingly, but the voice actually frustrates me.
You only live ice. I move.
But here, I just need to try to minimize my deaths. The fact that Morphling has 4 deaths means that he's probably a very bad
Yes.
player. Morphling is a hero that isn't very good. Personally, I like the hero.
Here I come.
It's one of my favorite pub heroes, but it's by no means a phenomenal hero.
I thought as much.
I'm 12 years old. She's actually frustrated Barney is an angry. I'm not really actually. It's just like the
Oh.
voice, man. It sounds like a 12-year-old boy.
What could be better?
So I do that so I can buy another ward.
To battle.
In pubs, it's weird playing support because it's like your goal isn't to play
Forward.
at like a high level. It's just to like minimize deaths in a pub.
Let's go.
Gonna drop a ward here for vision.
Into the breach.
That's a useless ward, but I thought the enemies were right there. Normally you wouldn't want to place
I
a ward
move.
where I just dropped it. Morphling's skill build is god awful.
Into the breach.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Help me, Morphling, 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 you whore, Morphling.
How long can I stay?
Your middle tower is under attack.
I thought as much.
Fucking awful Morphling. I'm sorry, but this Morphling is easily the
Your
worst
middle
player
tower
in this
has
game.
fallen.
Here I come.
And that's saying a lot, because the Viper and the Lifestealer are absolutely awful.
I'll not argue.
Oh good, I'm dead now too.
Beneath the tree. Faster.
A demon's luck with numbers.
Swiftly.
Thought I could get away if I just tried to move that way.
We're expecting Santa Claus.
But yeah, this game is probably over. The only one with a good farm.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Those early plays more. Wave is so bad it's early games. I agree. Why is 10-year-old
keeps
left
getting
beta key? It's actually not a 10-year-old boy. It's clearly a woman.
You know.
It's clearly a woman with a really bad mic. Yeah, see look. Clearly a woman. No guy would have a shirt that cuts like that. It's like a
Swift as the wolves of Iceland.
ridiculous. But yeah, I wish I were a girl, then I could play with fear.
Forward.
I wish I had breasts, guys.
On.
But this is a game where it's like impossible to not die on Crystal Maiden.
This one's all mine.
Oops.
To battle.
So no one would be getting that farm if I didn't.
Yes.
That ward's about to expire. I'll place a new one. Kind of gives us vision over the same area.
Swift as
But
the
here
wolves
we're
of ice.
horribly behind, which is why the wards are so defensive. This wasn't a good ward on this plateau. I did it because I thought there were
Into the
enemies
breach.
standing here at the time.
Well, this person cleared out my jungle.
To battle.
My new girlfriend.
On.
No, still no ulti? No. Because think about the instances where a 700 HP Crystal Maiden is going to be channeling an ultimate against a team that has, I believe, 4 heroes that can disjoin it.
Forward.
Yeah, but it doesn't work like that, dude. The Crystal Maiden ult.
Let me go inside you. Let me...
Okay,
I'll not
we'll have to
argue.
make a trade though. I'll let you jump in me if I can get inside you after the game.
Agreed.
You just need to hide properly? Dude, trust me. Like, after
I
this,
come.
we'll look through replays. How about this, dude? And I'm not saying this to...
I move.
Well, I don't know, dude. I don't think you can... Well, I'm sorry, you're actually not a dude. I've mistaken you for a 12-year-old boy. But I'll try to address it without being a dick. Like,
Faster.
in a game like this, it's pretty clear that Fear is probably the best player in the game. That makes sense. He's a competitive player, whatever, whatever. I mean, I also stream. I don't think I'm that bad. But I got forced into a support role, and I genuinely feel as though Viper and Morphling did a very poor
I thought
job
as
in
much.
regards to last hitting. And I'm not saying that to be insulting. It's just the way that I would look at this game if I were to watch the replay.
Yes.
I mean, I have no idea how you did this game, but it's kind of weird to be forced into a support role in a game where
Let's go.
people are kind of awful. Damn, bitch has teeth, man. If only you were as good as Fear.
On.
I wish I were the groupie in this game.
Swiftly.
You didn't call him ass, Matt.
He's gonna get that pussy. So I'm dead again. This is why it's really weird to play Sam in a game like this.
Wicked sick. Strike you down.
But yeah,
Radiant structures are fortified.
Swift as the wolves. I didn't see that coming.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Illusion.
Faster. To battle. Yes.
really? Yay, Spade War, follower 1000.
I thought as much.
I wish I could check to see if you're full of shit.
Here I come.
Well, it's weird, dude. Like, I wouldn't say supporting in a
Let's
pub is
go.
hard at all. Supporting in a pub, it's like just buy wards in a courier and don't die.
I go straight
Into the breach.
And then
Shrine has fallen to
beyond
the
that,
door.
no one gives a shit about you. But supporting at a higher level, it's like you
I'll
don't
not
have to
argue.
worry about last hitting, so you can do a lot for your team.
Immortality.
Like in support or in
Forward.
pubs too, I'd recommend like roaming and trying to set up kills.
Forward. To battle. Let's go. Swift as the
Here-
wolves of Ice Rack. I move.
Invisibility.
Swiftly.
So he'll probably pop up and try to ult someone. He has his Radiance, so his farm is fine. Actually, his farm is really good. He's probably farming at about 400 gold per minute. Unfortunately, the Viper went for like a Shadow Blade, which is pretty bad. Morphling has a Ring of Aquila and Wraithband at 25.
Faster.
Also pretty bad. Lifestealer's farm is okay, as would be expected of someone that has a Midas.
I'll not argue.
I need to just back away so that I don't get blink stunned into.
Yes.
Thanks.
If you're going for that big 1v5,
I thought as much.
I can't even position myself even anywhere close to the fight without just dying.
Here I come.
Looks like my team just overstayed their welcome by about...
Into the breach.
Oh my god, that's the worst juke I've ever seen.
Your top
Yes.
tower is under attack.
What's wrong with that voice?
Into the breach.
Your
You,
top
good
tower
sir,
is under
are
attack.
listening to a Dota player with a vagina.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. I'm so tired.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I love doing that. I thought I could do it when the actions were a bit closer. Dota players with vaginas don't mix.
Welcome me home.
My flex it better.
Works. It's magic.
On. Agreed. To battle. Swiftly. Swift as the wolves of Iceland.
Do I have permission to point out big items as well?
I'll not argue.
I wonder if they have someone on their side warning
I
about
move.
big items too. Like, you think they had someone who's like, watch out, Morphling's got a Ring of Aquila at 30 minutes. Careful for that plus armor.
Swiftly.
I don't think we can defend that outer tower. Usually the way that Dota works is
I
the
move.
the team that pushes more towers can win a lot of games because, yeah, fuck her.
Yes.
She is so dead. There's absolutely no way I'm gonna run in there. Even with that fear, I'll just instinct.
Let's go.
Mess with
Go help him. Go
the forest. The glens are calling.
On.
Big ult! That's all I can do. That's how useless Crystal Maiden's
Here I
ult is
come.
when you're horribly underfarmed. I missed a fucking Nova there.
Agreed.
That
Your middle tower is under
Morphling
attack.
big buyback.
life.
Your middle
I thought
tower.
as
It's
has
okay though,
fallen.
we're still in the game. Morphling has his third Wraith Band, so we got
Into the
this.
breach. To battle.
So the Viper actually built the Shadow Blade after the Beastmaster revealed that he was going to be
Faster.
going for a Necker mode.
I'll not argue. Forward.
Here I need to be really careful.
Swift as the wolves of Icerack.
I really can't place wards.
I thought as much.
Even basic protective wards, I can't get them off this game because there's just too high a risk of dying
I'll not argue.
while trying to place them.
Let's go.
Lane vision wards, maybe. But these are the only wards that I can actually get away with placing. I bet we can get him.
Here I.
No, 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 God, no. Just back, just back, just back. Surge away, surge away, surge away. Thank you. I love you.
Yes.
Regeneration!
This guy's gonna TP in after us, and then we're gonna die.
Faster.
It looks like big Shadow Blade Viper running away. We have Lifestealer though, so Dr.
Agreed.
Lifestealer's on the case. Maybe he's afraid.
Into the breach.
Real big puns coming out of Crystal Maiden this game. That's for I demand you tell the girl I
Forward.
wish that I don't play with you private parts right now.
The enemy's
No,
top tower
I
has fallen.
I would, dude,
All
but like
mine.
that would make me look even dumber in front of
Swiftly.
however many people are watching Fears' stream. Or Fears' stream.
Doom, I'll see you in 7 there.
Games like this are painful because
To
they're
battle.
bound to run on really long, despite being pretty over. I hate going for those stupid fucking
I move.
new boots.
Let's go.
Your top tower is under attack.
Faster.
Your top tower has fallen.
This bitch is dead.
Agreed.
Very, very stupid what she's doing right now. Very, very stupid. Very, very fucking dumb. We'll watch her die.
I'm so dead.
Swiftly.
Damn, it was a good idea though. You're right, it was the team's fault there.
Your
Yes.
top tower is under
I'm
attack.
so fucked here. Go
Radiant
rescue me.
structures are fortified.
Okay, I'm fucked. I was waiting for that. I was like, well, this is a bit weird.
Top tower has fallen.
Invoker for 100% new player? Very rough.
Inferno pay for control.
Once burned, ice shy. Swift as the wolves of Icerack. Into the breach. Here I come. On. To battle.
Okay, see, her voice is starting to annoy me.
I thought as much.
Here I can't even leave the base really without being insta-gibbed.
Forward.
I'm just gonna pull creeps.
I move.
Fear has a
I'll
ton
not
of gold,
argue.
but I highly doubt it'll matter.
Agreed.
I'm not gonna sit there and leech his gold or his experience. That'd be a
Let's
good
go.
way. Hey Barney, did you ever get my message on Twitch? I don't. Maybe. If it was the one asking me to watch
Here I
replay,
come.
I was moving recently.
Swift as the wolves of Ice Rack. Forward.
If it was the one asking me to watch the replay, then yeah, I did. Up him to his friend
Thank
can
God
play
as
tanker?
much.
Perhaps. Yeah, I can watch the replay. Sorry, dude, I've been really busy. Like, I haven't even had time to play games. This
Swiftly.
is my first Dota game in 3 days. And I have to play with Fear and his dumpster
Roshan
friends.
has fallen to the dire.
I move.
Fear certainly
Immortality.
associates with a really good crowd.
I'll not argue.
I get the feeling that this is the EG team.
Yes.
So is this Fear and the rest of the EG team?
On.
Yeah,
To
we're definitely
battle.
gonna wipe them. I get the feeling this next group fight is gonna go really well for us, but
Faster.
I take it I'll be seeing this roster at the next MLG.
This one's all mine. Into the breach.
Just need to position
Faster.
myself kind of back here. No, the Morphling isn't on this stream.
I move.
Don't worry about it. No, it takes priority. Oh, I thought you were gonna say don't worry about doing real life shit. Yeah.
Into the breach.
But these people that Fear plays with are clearly not phenomenal. I was really
Let's
nervous
go.
about being forced into a support role this game. Because I usually with streamers,
Swiftly.
kind of the entourage tends to be
Swift
less
as
than
the wolves of
phenomenal.
Ice Rack.
This is one of those games. Like, this is what I was kind of afraid of. Obviously, playing against Fear, there will be more people that watch this match than probably any match I play for the next, like, month.
I'll not argue.
Your
Are you
top
serious?
barracks are under attack.
How are we gonna end this anytime soon? You just ulted an illusion, I think.
Yes.
So Viper
Your
just
top
ulted an
barracks are
illusion.
under attack.
Pretty big play.
Here's ice in your eye.
Your top barracks has fallen.
All I can do is just kind of throw out random Novas.
Agreed.
Sorry if that's jarring. But Viper ulted an illusion there.
On.
Oh, there's only 180 people, that's good. Barney, why you no max E? Because you'd be too weak.
Here
Just
I
having
come.
2 points into it is fine sometimes. Big ultimate!
thought as much.
Serious?
Guys, you heard
To
Viper,
battle.
we gotta end it soon. What's going on? I like to poke shit at people who say stupid stuff.
Swift as the wolves of
Like,
Ice
how
Rack.
would we end this thing soon? My ultimate probably hit that guy for like 80.
Into the breach.
People in your stream compared to Fear. Is this because of 1080p? Yes.
I thought as much. Mine. Let's go.
But no, I don't manually have a broadcasting delay.
I move.
Here I'm just sitting behind a tree leeching experience from Fear.
Swiftly. Forward.
They have a ward there, by the way.
Faster. Yes.
I'm probably dead here. Don't worry about me.
To battle.
I'll be okay. So there, they just counter
Here I
warded our
come.
ward. I could tell they had a ward there because Nature's
Why not
Prophet.
can I stay inside you?
Don't worry, dude. You can get inside me, and then I'll run up there and pop that big
Oh.
ultimate.
Agreed. Swiftly.
Tell Fear to stop thinking with his penis. It's pretty clear that
To
Fear is
battle.
here because the people
Swift
that
as
he's
the
playing
wolves
with
of
are really
Iceland.
good. Not because he's thinking with his dick or anything. He needs to stop being a hater.
Here I come.
Big gold! Killed that hawk.
Agreed.
The reason he was positioning the hawk there was so SK could blink dagger out with an ult.
This is kinda cool.
Ice, take you.
Okay, now get inside me. Don't worry.
I'll
I'll
know
line
how
it
to.
up really good with my ult. I'll just...
You're useless.
Are you kidding, bitch? I'm number one.
Forward. Into the breach. Faster. On. Yes.
Yeah, I definitely see killing their base as the next thing that's going to happen this game.
I move.
Your middle tower
Right
is
after we
under
deal with
attack.
that, we're going to kill their base. Go, go, go!
Radiant structures are fortified.
Let's go.
Big ult! Big ultimate coming off right now, guys. Don't worry about it.
Under attack.
Take that as much.
How you doing?
Forward.
Your middle tower is under attack.
It's empty.
Big sanking ult.
Swiftly. Battle. Here I come.
Would it even matter, considering that every single time that they push our base, they have the Beastmaster
breach.
shit anyways, so they can see you
Your
because his
middle
level 3
tower has
Necronomicon
fallen.
reveals invisibility?
Your middle barracks are under
Swift
attack.
as the wolves of Iceland. I move. Ah! This one is all mine.
Having fun there?
On. Let's go. Yes.
Oh shit! Chat, one if
I'm
I
not
should deny the Mega Rat or the Rax, twos if not. Ones if I should deny it,
I
twos if
thought
I
as
should.
much.
I don't know if I'll make my decision entirely based on it, but we'll see.
Agreed. Agreed.
Viper, deny that
Die.
deny that Barax, dude. You don't want Clinks getting that money. You gotta think strategically, dude.
Into the breach.
So their ward there
Swiftly.
expired.
Oh no.
They're gonna get 370 gold if you don't deny it. You can tell that that fucking
Swift
Windrunner's...
as the wolves
Here,
of Iceland.
go, woman, face check it. You have a blink dagger, don't worry. It'll work.
I sold it.
Why'd you sell it? Typical woman just wants to buy all the shit in the
Take that as
shop.
much.
Surprised you don't have 3 boots.
I move.
Oh god. This one involved. He's forcing the fight outside the racks so that we don't potentially lose our base over this lost fight.
Faster. To battle.
Yeah, that was a good decision on Doomer. He forces. What'd you do?
Yes.
You know, if you were inside of me,
Let's
that would not have
go.
happened.
On.
Funny how that worked out.
Into the breach. I thought as much. I move.
Damn, he's trying.
This one's all mine. Swift as the wolves of Iceland.
Just get-
Yes.
Good suggestion, chat.
Here I come. Let's go. Swiftly. I'll not argue. Faster. Agreed.
I'm not even streaming.
It's okay.
To
I'm
battle.
streaming and so is Fear.
Forward.
Dota 2, real popular game. Probably lots of people watching.
Roshan
Let's
has
go.
fallen to the Dire.
Immortality!
Hey, our sentry
Agreed.
expired. Lifestealer, can you buy some sentry wards, dude? Trying to get my blink dagger, you know?
Here I come.
There we go, I got all the supplies in the world.
What item should I buy?
Swift as the wolves of Iceland.
I think you should rebuy the blink dagger and then sell it again. It was really good for the 10 minutes that you had it.
I'll not
I think
argue.
it's useless.
BKB wouldn't hurt,
Faster.
to be honest.
Here's ice in your eye.
It's okay. It's gotten ages, dudes. Oh god, I don't have a thing! Oh, get frozen, bitch! Too bad it didn't matter. My god, how are we winning?
Yes.
Get raped, Archer. Oh my god. The Fury on ult left me with like 3 HP.
Swiftly.
Your middle tower is under
I
attack.
gotta be sneaky here. Oh god, no, get away from me, creeps. Bitch, don't bring those creeps to me. I have 10 HP. What are you trying to do?
I move. On.
Yeah, they should, man. It's definitely
Into
that
the
big
breach.
27-minute double Wraith Band ring of Aquila. It's putting him out of this game.
I thought as much. To battle.
Yeah.
Into the breach.
Really? You want me to go
Swift
lightning
as the wolves
stick?
of Ice Rack.
Mjolnir's actually a good item on Lifestealer.
Here I come.
Trust me, dude. I saw it on a competitive. I saw a competitive player do it once, so it must be good.
Let's go. Forward. I thought as much.
Good. So Fury has max items pretty much. He probably has buyback money.
On.
They don't have any good backdoor pushers? Well, they have
Agreed.
a Clinks though, dude. Hey, Fear, let me know when the
I
next
move.
slot opens up for EG, dude. I'll bless you with my presence.
I'll not argue. Swiftly. Yes.
Okay, I pinged it too. Team
Faster.
Unity.
I'll freeze you fast.
This Beastmaster shit there.
Yes.
I somehow don't feel as though I can TP to
I
defend
move.
from that. Maybe we should have someone other than Crystal Maiden come with me. Come on, Fear, hold my hand.
On. Let's go. I'll not argue. Into the breach. Down you go. Here I come. To battle. Agreed.
Double kill.
You can thank me later for that sentry ward, Brohan. Don't worry, I got you covered.
Faster.
Big Crystal Maiden can carry you.
Swift as the wolves of
That
Iceland.
shit's dead.
Forward.
He wants to be EG, I talk a lot.
I thought as much.
So he sold his boots and got travels. This is where it gets kind of downhill because he could only do so much as a Doombringer.
Yes.
You can tell how badly Fury wants to push out, but there's just that feeling, man, that feeling of hopelessness
To
just
battle.
resonating off of him. I mean, there, the one that they've had forever.
Forward. Into the breach.
Go get him, Viper. Ow.
Unstoppable.
Let's go.
Man or killed and cauterized.
Swiftly.
This won't end well for me.
Faster.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Here I come. On. I'll not argue.
You guys have fun.
I thought as much. Agreed.
I like doing that.
I move.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the Doombringer doesn't want to back because he realizes that he
Down
can't get any
you
more
go.
items and that we're going to lose the game if we can't end it in the next 4 or 5 minutes, but I had 300 HP,
Swift
so
as the
me
wolves
TPing
of
away
Iceland.
doesn't necessarily mean that everyone needs to come with me.
Swiftly. On. Here's ice in your eye. Swift as the wolves of Ice Rack. Here I come. I thought as much.
There's that.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower has fallen.
Away from the sacred woods.
Let's go.
What if they can win purely by farming from defending?
I'll
Absolutely
not
not.
argue.
You can't usually win 2 racks down against Nature's Prophet either.
Faster. To battle. Forward.
This off more than
Ah,
I stoke the furnace with your corpse.
Into the breach. Yes.
She's gonna get denied by neutrals. Oh no, she just force-sticked over.
Agreed.
Pretty fucking pro.
What could be better? Here I come. Forward.
Looks like this whore just used the courier when I wanted to use
Faster.
the courier. She has no.
Let's go.
What? You don't necessarily need mana, you can just orb someone every once in a
To
while.
battle.
Just Shadow Blade away. We have to end the game soon because we'll lose if we don't.
Into the
We're like
breach.
2 racks down against Nature's Prophet.
Worth every copper. I'll not argue.
We have to push soon.
On.
It's not like our Doomer's gonna get any more items.
Yes. Swiftly. Agreed.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
I thought as much.
They're gonna come up behind us here.
I
They were
move.
just waiting on Clinks to grab that.
The enemy's middle tower has
I
fallen.
gotta be closer for when Clinks comes to kill me.
Dire's structures
They're
are
very
fortified.
clearly going to come up from behind us. Fear obviously knows this.
The enemy's middle
Just
barracks
doesn't care.
fortified. The enemy's middle barracks.
It may be a base race depending on if Crown has a TP or not. Oh god, that's game.
Your middle tower is under
Fuck, I couldn't even dust. I was pounding that shit.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle tower.
You guys may want to hit that.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Whoever. He's gonna buy back.
Your ancient is
Oh, never mind.
under
His
attack.
biotic is on cooldown. You guys realize
Your
we're losing the
bottom
base.
barracks are under attack.
My next arrow will find its mark.
I am what can't be killed.
Your bottom barracks are under attack.
See, he can hit himself whenever he wants. Insufferable dick. Oh great, I'm already back.
Ice never dies.
Yeah,
Let's
but
go.
they can just end it mid, or Nature's Prophet can come and kill us, so.
Agreed.
Your bottom barracks are under attack. bottom barracks is under. Your ancient is
Anyone
under
gonna-
attack. Your ancient is under attack.
You've been shut.
You guys have to end it. You actually have to end the game, or Nature's Prophet will just TP and end it.
Nature's God.
Okay, well, Nature's Prophet can just TP and end it.
I just killed myself.
It's okay, it only costs us the game. No big deal.
The master returns.
I will have vengeance.
Once burned, ice shy.
Well, the biggest problem I have with everyone going mid is that our Ancient has 900 HP and that there's a Nature's Prophet with a BKB.
I move. Yes. Swift as the wolves of Ice Rack.
What's the plan, bros?
I'll not argue. Into the breach.
Can you go back to or something?
Here I come.
Well, unfortunately, we probably have to defend the Ancient that has 1,000 life. We have a Fortify, but we're probably going to need you here to defend the base so that, you know, we don't, like, lose the game.
I move. Faster. To battle. I'll freeze you fast.
Who's an Ancient, by the
Your
way?
ancient is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Down.
Dire victory.
I don't believe it.
Fear, it was an honor. I'll see you at the next MLG, friend. Oh my god, well, the reason that Fear has 800 gold per minute too is that he sold items, which is very important to understand. He actually didn't have 800 gold per minute, and I know a lot of people on his stream are gonna be like, oh my god, Fear #1, what a Gosu. But it's just like how our Lifestealer is such a dumpster baddie that she actually didn't have 400 gold per minute. She sold a Blink Dagger. Cause she sold a fucking Blink Dagger, so her farm wasn't even at 422 gold per minute. It was closer to like 300. But we might have been able to end it mid. No, he didn't destroy a lot of buildings. I think he destroyed one. But Fear sold his boots, he sold his Vanguard, and he sold another item. Whatever, we'll queue up again. Hope I don't meet Fear and his friends. Yeah, dude. I joined EG. EG's chat even gave me a name. EG Fear's chat. We'll pop open Fear's stream. This is the part between the games where he's got to run us 10 commercials. Oh shit, guys, I'll be right back. I have to commercial you guys too. Bye, Mohammedi. Got to commercial you guys for that sweet, sweet half a cent that I get. It's funny, I don't actually make that much money from streaming, or any notable amount of money. I just do it to condition you guys. That way the day when I have like 8,000 viewers, you won't be like, why are you doing this? I never knew that Bloodseeker had tattoos for EG and organizations affiliated with EG. Yeah, obviously streaming is where the money's at. Barney, have you seen the scared animation? If it's the one I think it is. I think I remember someone calling Azermat the Morphling. There's absolutely no way I'd ever play support if I bumped into the EG stack again, because it's pretty clear that the groupies for Fear's stream are not phenomenal. I didn't say anything about me. But if you had a tattoo of Twitch.tv euro on my forehead, will you share the ad revenue with you? I want to see when I... Oh shit, Blue Skies is on. Blue Skies is someone... Well, I don't know. If I start to queue with the people that I play with on my main account, some people will get really upset and be like, well, Barney, why don't you queue with me when you play on your Smurf? You said you'd never play with viewers. But Blue Skies is actually decent, but we'll just keep this our little secret. Do it, please do. They'll never know. I thought you wouldn't get a Smurf account because of us poor people. You know, that's funny because I mentioned that when I got the Smurf account. Because when you think about it, it's a dick move to have a Smurf account when there are still people who, like watch streams every single day and are just desperate to get into the game. But then I thought about it more and more, and I just hated the fact that I couldn't turn off the stream and get matched up against like good players. It kind of it killed me, man. Like that shit sucked. And the main account's MMR is garbage now. So on this account, I'll just grind it up so I can actually bump into people like Fear when they're not queuing up with their shitty groupies. But look, I don't want to say it bad, but God, you're awful. Who said that? I didn't see that in his thing. Why doesn't your BS have tattoos? Unfortunately, I'm not sponsored yet. Brazil.org, is that an actual website? I know that anytime. Okay, good. That'd be a good website. I remember we do that every once in a while. The only time it ever fails is when the Darkseer's a pussy. Oh no no! I think that was the game against Bob Flay's Chef Stack. Sorry for the long queue, guys. Sometimes on this account it takes forever to find matches. I would never queue for captain's mode, only unless I had a decent MMR. I remember it's a funny strategy to do the Axe Dazzle Darkseer because it's so terrible. It's really not a good strategy. But even if it loses and you get under farmed, you can still win games. Even that game against Bob Plays Stack, there was a game where we could have still like there was a point where we were stronger than them. Chef Stack was awesome. No, yeah, Bob Plays Chef Stack was pretty funny. I turned off the stream and I encountered him again. It was pretty good. Is Fear discussing the last game on his stream? That could be potentially embarrassing. It just looked like a typical pub where like 5 people all picked carries, and I was like, well, it's probably not the real Fear. Never mind. Looks like he's just got some sick dubstep rolling. I just I just opened up his stream. That must hurt pretty bad. I'm leaving if you play carry again. What a dick. But it's funny because I say the same kind of shit to the people that I play with regularly. Like if you know someone's really terrible, you don't want them playing. You don't want them playing something important like a carry. That morphling was god awful. I'm sorry. Like I mean I don't mean to be a dick, but that was a terrible fucking morphling. Oh my god, the Q finally do a backdoor specialist strat. Brian, teach me the ways to play Veno. If I get forced into support, I'll play Veno. He talks to his mic, but hearing him involves leaving his music on. Not exactly worth it as much as I hear from Linkin Park. You don't want that Neax shit carrying? Of course not. That Neax shit was terrible. Just what over? Just call me Barney. It doesn't matter.
Alright.
Oh, I know that feeling, dude. If it makes you feel any better, I just got matched with E.G. Fear. So it could be a big search range in a good way,
Like I
man.
said, try queuing for captain's mode at 5 in the morning.
Shut up, faggot.
I was gonna play Crystal Maiden. Fuck that guy.
Call him E.G., obviously.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So I like to play Invoker because the hero is imbalanced as fuck. And it's
Invocation.
ridiculously strong in any lane. Going Punch Dagger, Minor Totem. Well, not Minor Totem, it's called Iron Branch. Going Punch Dagger, Iron. They didn't even call it Punch
Prepare
Dagger,
for
man.
battle.
Fuck these taunt names. But Blade, like when Invoker first came out, if you guys were watching the
I'm
stream back
well
then,
aware of
which
it.
I'm willing to bet that most of you weren't because the stream wasn't that popular at the time. If you were, you could be like, oh,
Stupid random.
you'd be like, oh, I was watching the stream before it was cool. Watch it, they're gonna think we're doing level 1 Rosh. It's gonna be
Such
pretty funny.
tedium.
You guys could do level 1 Ancient if you
Shitty
want.
random. You know, I've actually never played Ursa before in my entire life.
It's not bad considering the hero's terrible.
Onto battle.
But like, when the hero first came out, I'd never play him on stream.
Yes.
If you did, you could call him, or if you did, you could be like a hipster. You'd be like, I was watching Barney's stream before it was cool. But like, I would never touch
Jungle
Invoker.
RPG with this guy, just hate creeps.
Orbs
30
light
seconds
Basically.
to battle.
Like, I'd never touch him on stream. But I watched
Just
probably
go for it.
50 or more replays. Everyone does the hero the same way, with very few
I
variations.
assume you max your passive when you're jungling, but
with
Yeah.
speed.
It's real hard to do, dude.
Well away.
Who's gonna solo top if you're gonna do your jungle RPG bullshit?
Thus and so.
That's
The
gonna be a
battle
morphling mid. I'm
begins.
gonna contest it for the rune.
I'll keep it in mind.
He could have fought me for that.
Begins a new
But he
age
didn't.
of
We'll see if Lich
knowledge.
denied a creep from my lane. No, he
This
hasn't denied any
bores
creeps
me.
actually, which is pretty bad. But Invoker should beat Morphling mid.
That's our lanes
I've
are
played
bad.
this lane on
I
both ends,
proceed.
but almost
Oh,
everyone
it's
starts
better
with
now.
Blades of Attack. The reason being that your base damage is really low in Invoker, but your attack speed is really high, and you're almost always gonna. Oh my god, you're almost always going to be going phase boots
Tis
anyways.
tedious.
It's okay to auto attack the lane if you're in mid.
Away
This
hence.
guy got some kind of rune. Clearly an insignificant one though. I'm pretty sure he
I
out base
am
damages me.
committed.
Yeah, but not by a significant margin.
Ill luck upon you.
Good deny on his part there.
From the arcanery. Attack.
Usually you don't go for like a bottle or anything on Invoker. Your spells aren't really spammable.
The learned one strikes.
Not to mention the fact that you don't need the HP regen from the bottle.
As needs be.
you're against a morphling mid. Where the fuck is their tinker?
Obviously a side lane, bro.
I mean bottom.
What a fucking weirdo.
So it is said.
Tinker Veno will actually crush Dazzle. This guy cannot trade hits with me. If I kill a couple... Oops, that was bad. If I kill a couple creeps and I get the creep advantage, he especially can't trade hits with me.
Concentration.
Shit, that was really bad.
How fragile you are. Witness true Rex Cyclonus.
No! Oh my god, that was so close, but he has Sal. Oh, that's terrible. That's a terrible, terrible start. I have to piss really bad, but it's not relevant. Thought I'd let you guys know. That's a terrible start. But Invokers should win any lane. Like, an Invoker should be able to crush this lane. This may be my first Invoker loss in this account. That's absolutely terrible, though, that I just died to Morphling. Because Invoker will win this lane so easily.
An honor to fight me.
Morphling missing. So that's really, really bad though. It was a huge misplay. I thought I could make the trade with him after the tornado, but I definitely couldn't. At least Ursa has a double kill, but that's so bad for me. Because now I have to play really passively in the lane.
I'm well aware of it.
I'm going E for the big sun strikes. No one ever gets exhort, especially not early.
To battle. Sadron's protected Frisson. Forthwith.
But that's what you should be doing right there, is just trading minor hits like that without overcommitting and then dying for no reason like I did. But getting bloodlusted by the Morphling is going to totally make this matchup not work how it should.
Can't you see I'm under attack?
Like every single time he does that surge, I should be able to punish him for it. But now I can't because I've been bloodlusted by Morphling. Plus it's not like anyone can come and bail you out when you're mid. So it's like now I'm just behind. I'm gonna miss that last hit. But now I'm just like really, really behind. Normally you wouldn't go quads over the second point flex. I did it here because again I'm behind. So this whole entire lane, this whole matchup, and possibly even the whole game isn't going to work like it should. I'm gonna die again now.
I am committed. Tis tedious.
But this is a lane that Invoker should win by like no small margin either. Morphling is like a weak mid. I play Morphling a lot and Invoker on this account, so it's like I've done this lane on both sides multiple times. Like I've played the Morphling before. Like it's not a lane that you should really be winning. Missing Morphling, be careful because you might have the rune. Especially be careful top because you're most at risk of dying.
I'll not be interrupted.
Like yeah, he's top. You could see him.
I proceed.
So Morphling is 100% top.
I'll keep it in mind. Concentration.
Pawn's missing.
God damn it.
No, they spotted me on their ward, but they're trying to kill me.
Such tedium.
So there goes all of my mana because I had to ghost walk. I might not have had to, but I just panicked and did it anyways.
Vital attainment.
Tinker mid.
Over yon.
It's interesting to think what Tinker might be wanting to do here. I could have probably tornadoed that guy, but I didn't want to risk tornadoing him and having him surge. I've already lost the lane. I don't want to lose it anymore.
Mindfully.
I have to play back because there's a Tinker on that hill.
Of course.
This is you for not playing
This
Tinker.
bores me. My mind is my arcane.
But yeah, the Morphling won the lane just because I made one small mistake. That's why people hate new players, because new players tend to make small mistakes like that all the time. And this is a genre of game where one small mistake can cost you the game. It's like this lane shouldn't go like this. Like, Invoker wins this lane and pretty much any other mid by a large margin. Careful top, the Morphling is going for rune top, so by extension, he may appear.
The unlearned one strikes.
You're so watchable, Barney.
You dare fight me? Double kill. Yes.
Morphling's really, what's his face is really lame to watch, unfortunately.
I'm a beacon of knowledge blazing out across a black sea of ignorance.
Fuck that one hero. Tinker is really lame to watch.
Avowedly.
I like this bug where there's like Alchemist timer just appears randomly in mid when you have Vision on Alchemist is using a stun.
All true arcanery thrives.
I may be getting killed by top. Without having any vision, I have to play very cautiously.
Unto battle.
I don't...
Send the courier my way after you're done.
Okay.
Dazzle on him.
Carry on. I proceed.
Barney noob.
So it is.
Invoker is
said.
not... Like, there are certain heroes that are really stupid to watch. Tinker... Oops, that was really bad. Certain heroes, like,
This
just hurt the
bores
eyes.
me.
I forgot to send the Glory Bot to him. But, like, careful, Morphling's missing, the 8-minute run is almost up. Morphling has thrown his lead a little bit by just trying to control the rune too much unnecessarily.
Arms missing.
He's left me alone mid for a long time, but my creep score is still really bad.
I am committed. With unerring proficiency. As needs be.
So again, inventory slots are a resource. There's no point in having a bunch of empty inventory slots. So I fill that shit with iron branches.
Wex, Wex, Wex. Concentration.
Could have been worse.
Hey man, we
Forthwith.
got one. It's the one that counts.
Of a rich
You
tradition.
can take cold snap off, just put on EMP but preemptively.
Dire's structures
If these guys
are
want to push the
fortified.
tower,
I'll keep it in mind.
yeah, son. Inventory slots, big resource.
Such tedium. Such.
Everyone's missing, and they had like 4 dudes in the jungle with a gank Ursa just a minute ago.
Fight me. Ill luck upon you.
Alchemist, big breathing. Wanna just buy circlet your bracers then drums?
Fine.
Why not buy and sell a blink dagger? Because I'm not a fear
Threatens my
fangirl, I don't know.
concentration.
No. I could just buy the
There's
circlet,
No way it was gonna work.
but I'd rather
I'm
just
well
skip
aware
the
of
drum
it.
and like one piece. Like as in like buy the
Eclipses the cosmos.
the fortifying
They think
bracer.
about him running away that way.
Tis tedious.
I can cut him off if he runs this way.
Claws of Endorian people. Cold snap.
Nah, it didn't work.
Thus and so.
He can waveform out of my slow.
It's not
Yeah,
time
he can
yet.
destroy a lot of abilities with it.
With speed.
Big Ursa smoking into Raj.
Not yet.
Oh shit, no.
Well away.
I think that guy's a pussy.
Profitable engagement.
Careful, there's Morphling going top and he'll have a rune.
Hearken unto me.
But also, you don't have to go drum every single time.
A spell I will remember.
What? I might have been able to kill that guy. That guy just must have eaten like 10 tower hits. No, I could not have killed him. There was an invisible Morphling. I could have tornadoed him, but I would have needed one more auto attack. It's really good that I didn't make that mistake though.
So it is said.
Holy shit. Like, if I had the camera at the right angle and that guy didn't walk through the tower, I would have just went on that. Like, I would have totally taken that bait. It might have just been a bait, but I get the feeling the Tinker just accidentally ate a bunch of tower hits.
Forthwith.
3 more branches and you can make a nest. Shit, if I didn't already give 2 people mod today, you'd win mod for that fucking amazing comment. You know, in other streams, I like it how they only give people mod for like donating money. My favorite is my favorite line. I should do this for my stream.
This bores
My favorite
me.
line that is on like 5 different streams is where you put the donation thing at the bottom, and then you go like donate to improve the stream, and like you then oh man,
Dare
or like
fight me?
buying new earbuds or something like that, or no, new headset. That's a pretty common one too. But Morphling has thrown his lead. I was so far behind that I couldn't even get farm.
Fine.
Like the moment he killed me, he could have just destroyed me, but he decided to just leave me alone.
Thither I go. Enlightenment
Okay.
stands ready.
Good luck, have fun.
An honor to fight me.
I did that for the 2 creeps that meant to hit Morphling with it.
Let's see if I can murder some.
Obviously I botched it
They
and
will be
didn't
dead.
hit the Morphling. But I didn't know what I wanted to get. Drum is obviously ridiculously cost efficient stats,
Okay, you give me a stun, and you die.
but you don't always have to get drum first.
Concentration. Well away.
I wonder if anyone would actually donate if I put that shit on. Watch out, big Morphling coming up.
I proceed.
Big Morphling can suck my.
With speed.
Fucking bitch.
Arcana, known only to me. Cross Frigoris. The learned one strikes. He's the one. You are no match for my powers. But then, who is? Fight me.
Give me that farm.
Zero's retarded.
So the enemies won't get another creep wave here. I'm gonna try to steal the tower hit. Because fuck my team. Nope,
The
Ursa
enemy's
used
top
his haste to
tower
get it.
has fallen.
Yes. As needs be. Words of power. Claws of Tornalis. Fragile.
Oh right, I have this stupid token. I feel like I read some.
Such tea.
God, you're such a pussy, dude.
Vena's going, Vena's TPing somewhere.
Anyone have arcanes right now? I'm just gonna buy arcanes just cause.
Because we need one.
Away hence.
I could go Arcanes and Invoker, but that would make me look like a big fat noob.
Knowledge is power. Die unto death.
Damn it, I wasn't in range to get a charge from that.
Protected Frisson.
Oh snap, OP.
Enlightened whosoever.
Like I'm not getting any charges from these spells the enemies are casting.
stands briefly.
Obviously Magic Wand, in my opinion, the best. These are like level 2 wards, aren't they? Just kill them, they're like level 2. It's like free money.
Over yon.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
As needs be. Of course.
Yeah, but I lost mid just by merit of getting burst flooded in a lane that I have the advantage in.
You could have just waited like an extra 10
Dire
seconds on that
structures are
card.
fortified.
Threatens my concentration.
It's okay. I'm going back. I'm out of mana.
So moot it be.
Donate for the axe.
That's what I finished. So I don't feel good playing this here.
Playing OP Invoker and Pump's like a boss. Yeah, I love it when Venomancers don't max boards either. Because then there's almost no point in even getting point rewards. Like, if you're not gonna max, you just get like 1 point into it.
So it is said.
The enemy's bottom tower has been denied.
Illusion.
Pretty sick grammar, spelling embarrassing incorrectly.
Killing with speed.
I can't believe I got first spotted though, that's
I
pretty
proceed.
humiliating. Because
The
by all
enemy's
means,
middle
again,
tower
Invoker
has
should
fallen.
win that lane.
An honor
Your
to
top
fight
tower
me.
is under attack.
Well-gotten gains.
It's funny because as he was killing me, I was saying shit like, oh, it's okay. I can trade hits with him.
Your top tower
And
is
then I
under
died.
The
attack.
learned one strikes.
I should have just taken mid tower. Just take mid tower next and then end it.
Concentration.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
It doesn't actually recommend Yules outright. No.
Your top tower is under attack.
I'm well
It's funny because even if I
aware of
couldn't sell from the courier there, I would have been
Your
fine.
top tower has fallen.
So disappointing game.
it.
Cool name.
Light my
Cool
path.
English. Cool grammar. But Yules, I've talked about it before.
Well
Yules and
away.
Drum works out really nicely because then you'll hit level 17 by the time you have enough money to get a scepter, if you're going that route. But there are a lot of other ways to build
Away
it.
hence. Tawny. Ghost walk. Like a match already
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend
dim and
Invoker to newer
damp,
players.
your mind snuffs out. Unto battle! With mind alone, I have
Why don't you
made
see Omnite
this
play
a
competitively?
reality.
The hero lanes kind of awkwardly. Like, there's still that metagame of tri-lane and 2 solos. Omni-Knight is an awkward solo, but he also fits into tri-lanes a bit weird. He's not necessarily bad, but the way that you put him in a tri-lane is weird. He's really, really good in tri-lane against tri-lane, and I've seen Omni picked
Your bottom tower has fallen.
in those instances before, where there are 2 tri-lanes.
I don't think I have enough mana to kill frickin' Marshall.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
But I've seen him picked in tri-lane against tri-lane. The problem is people don't tend to put tri-lanes against other tri-lanes unless one is just overtly weaker.
Thus and so.
No, his wards are level 3 now. GG. He'll defend the racks alone. I'm actually gonna die to that, unfortunately.
Mindfully.
I had no idea that this actually purged. I don't think it used to in On. But that actually purges debuffs. That's a huge...
This is messed up. He's like, your cubs are orphans now.
Yeah, what a dumbass. He thinks every single person is a... Hey, Tinker's back.
Oh my god.
Knowledge is power.
I think my agent is actually about to expire, so...
Go, dude. Push it to the limit. I'm waiting for the ages to expire as you pull that. Dude, go into the pool. Man the fuck up. Right now you're in the kiddie pool right there.
Cause then I resurrect in the pool.
The PC had to shut down. That seems to fit the concept. The problem is that he's weird in the push meta. He's really, really weird. Like, I don't know. It's weird to describe, but I don't think you'll see him played a whole lot. So another Invoker win. I'll invite... What's his face again? Blue Skies. So yeah, I'm 6-0 on Invoker. Invoker obviously really OP. By all measures though, you should win your mid every time that you play Invoker. Every game you play Invoker, you should win. Could you play Tinker next? There's been a request for Tinker. I could play Tinker. I'll be right back. Shit, I should have commended the Crystal Mine. I was thinking to myself that I was gonna do it, but I forgot to. I wonder if there's a way to do it like post game. Good attitude. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I have to piss extremely badly to the point. Thought I'd let you guys all know. Alright, dude, sorry about that. That took forever. Not as long as the queue, though. Woo! Didn't miss the queue. I was worried about it. I was worried. There's a speed shit. And command. View his profile. There's no link to Color TV. Enjoy your 4 hours of sleep, Artie. I wrote an article. What's FC World? I think it'd be pretty cool to check out if you want to know why Omni is longer competitively. I'll see if it confirms what I was thinking. Damn, that's actually a really well-written article. It should list the author for these articles. I know that Kawa has claimed it. Yeah, there's actually someone who requested that I watch one of their replays. I might actually do that later today. I mean, I don't know if you want me to do it on stream, though. It's something that... oh, it does. It does say he wrote it. Cool. But it's something that I imagine the default option would be not to do on stream. So I wouldn't do it on stream, actually. Probably. Unless specifically told to. Because it's like someone wanted me to go over one of their replays as well. I've been gone for a little bit because I had to just finish up moving or whatever. But I'm all good now. But yeah, I'll check out your casting. For sure. But just know that, dude, like, just know this, though. I'm going to do it privately. I don't think I'll do it on stream. I'd like to be in Skype with you when I do it, but just know this. If you ever want to get better at anything, and I'm not saying this, I'm not trying to, like, talk down or anything, but if you want to get better at anything, like, just Dota 2 as a game, or just casting, you have to be able to accept, like, really, really harsh criticism. Like, when I was new to the game, I would ask players who were better than me to, like, you know, give me some tips or whatever. Like, I even asked Blitz for some tips, and shit, man, at first it was like, fuck, that's harsh. Like, it made me feel really bad at first, but you probably feel bad about it when I talk about your casting, but just know that, dude, like, it's gonna be, like, I'll probably, yeah, I definitely will not do it in public. Like, but I want to be in Skype when I go over, but it'll be probably harsh. It'll be very harsh, but it's, I mean, you don't ask for someone's opinion on something without, you know, being willing to accept harsh things. Damn. Nigga got Dendy. Quotes from Dendy. It's funny because it's pushing. One of the points that he doesn't bring up directly, but that I mean, obviously you can reason through this on your own, or just think about, is that if you have 6 towers, if you have every single outer tower from an enemy, by the way, guys, if you're just tuning in, I'm queued up. It's a very long queue. For some reason, this account takes forever to find games. But, like, if you're 6 towers ahead of someone, and then you win a group fight, you'll win the game. Or not, you won't win the game, but you'll take 1 or 2 racks. Whereas if someone has all of their outer towers up, and then they, like, it doesn't matter how farmed your Animage is or how farmed your Spectre is, because if you're down all of your outer towers and the enemy have all of their towers up, if you win a fight, you won't be able to push that advantage. You won't be able to, like, take a Rax, whereas the reverse is not true. Again, valid point. The more gold that you get earlier, the more gold that you're going to get later. There are certain items that facilitate a lot of farm, like Lincoln Sphere, Boots of Travel, Battle Fury, etc. Usually those things are all done at the same time. I'm going to let the cat in, but I'll continue to just kind of... I think it's funny that someone brought up the Omni Knight point, and then Kawa in the chat had actually written an article specifically dealing with it. I wouldn't compare Omni Knight, though, with Chen or Enchantress. Obviously, Enchantress you pick when Chen is gone. There are certain teams that favor Enchantress, but I'm going to take us out of high priority queue for a minute so we can finish this, but it's still valid. I mean, both the heroes kind of do the same thing. Chen and Enchantress, well, not Enchantress specifically, but Chen obviously also gets a very reliable mech. A lot of people would consider him the best hero in the game right now. Nice, you bring up the mech point, so it seems like, oh, fucking cat in my lap, stomping my dick. I hate this cat sometimes. Doing an average 43 minutes? That's ridiculous. I still think Omni Knight's a good hero, though. I just think he doesn't fit into the push metagame as well as some other heroes. Nature's Prophet again. Nature's Prophet's such a great hero in the current metagame because he can push towers very easily. But he's also, I mean, he can be anywhere on the map in 3 seconds, which is really good. So is Shadow Shaman, also very good. I can hear the cat purring, that's adorable. I like this cat, man, but he kicks the keyboard and stomps my dick. Very, very annoying. He doesn't like the new room too much either, so he just sits in my lap all day. It's one of the best points in the article that most of the heroes that Omni Knight does really well against aren't picked that much. Yeah, he just doesn't fit too much because, like you bring up here, it's like you need to get a certain amount of farm for your Omni Knight to be that useful. The problem, though, is that it's really not easy to get that. Well, I shouldn't say it's not easy to get that farm on the Omni Knight, but it's like you mentioned, the soaring and the arcane boots are critical on an Omni Knight, and for him to be good, you have to get those early game. And he won't do that in a tri lane unless you're tri laning with your farm focus on the Omni Knight. And you'd never do that unless you're in like a tri lane versus tri lane, which doesn't seem to happen very much from what I watch. And then he's obviously not an optimal solo mid for a lot of reasons, but it's also just that even as an Omni Knight, you wouldn't win like a top, like a lane solo, I guess. I don't know. I just can't see Omni Knight getting picked too much, but I guarantee you he'll come back into the metagame. I guarantee you there will be a point in like the next couple of months if the push metagame changes. Because right now I feel like it's just the perfect storm of conditions that make Omni Knight not picked as much as he could be. But I feel like he's a strong hero and he'll be picked again. Yeah, again, very valid point. As more heroes come to the game, the metagame might change. I actually don't follow Dota 1 though, so I don't know if there's a push metagame in Dota 1 right now. And pretty good. I gotta say, and unfortunately